And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Florida taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And this is the rubber match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, J.P. Sears. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Take a look at the lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Hunter Goodman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The sliding play it short to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ryan Weiss. Weiss recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. Let's take a look at our lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitch.
Oh, that got him.
Got him right there. First base.
Here's the third baseman. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Caballero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a 1-2. Line drive and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball 2. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch just misses. Caminero in his 3rd season batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Popped up. Pajes under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brent Rooker will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
No score here in the second. That one hit to right. Lyle on his way over. Brings it in. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jordan Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Michael Harris II digs in now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in, 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's towards center. Harris after it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Dalen Lyle. That clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Joaquin Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Ramos turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lyle off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Smoked on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Edwards.
Sears back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And now the lefty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone! It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now Brian Weiss grounded out his first time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris on the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
now batting, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, He'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. He popped out his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's in there. 2-2. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, the designated
dominant
hitter,
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Flied to right his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Caminero over at first with one away.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Caballero over to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a strike at the knees. Cruz, in his third season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now Ellie De La Cruz, 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
The count.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one clips the corner. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Justin Lawrence appears to be getting loose. Number 48, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nabil Prismat.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. Outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Walker will hit next. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. He's 2 for 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Angel Martinez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris after it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Weiss in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And there's 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Caballero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Krismat back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Baseman, Xavier Edwards.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Krismat throws over. Edwards dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And the Phillies manager making
Now
on the bump, Frank Mazzucato.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in the
runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And ball one.
Pitch is out.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Off the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goodman at first, one gone. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So two down now, and here is Junior Caminero. And that drops in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is number 21.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pedro Pajes.
The catcher, Pedro Pajes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Dalen Lyle. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed. This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down quickly. Go the Phillies. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
And now, Dylan Cruz. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Cruz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the go. Throw. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
1-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Man at second. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And right back to the mound. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Rocky Ramos.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action. And speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And now the first baseman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in. Hit in the air, center field. Harris hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, How You Lee. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Weiss at the plate and takes high there. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, center field. Harris sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Phillies. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kurtz leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering way upstairs. Just misses with that one. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, could be two. Over to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs. And welcome.
Now pitching. Order.
Ball four, take your base. Ow!
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Pitching change here, Justin Lawrence.
62.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Now batting. The center fielder,
one out,
Michael
runner at second.
Harris.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Orion Kirkering.
You're out.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500.